This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. So off we go then. Inter Milan must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Referee's given a throw. Not the most accurate pass. well played, well sorted out. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Orban, spread it left. There's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gerrard. Vardiol. And it's Hazard. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Yamal driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Cucurella. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. Now, can they get him away?
30 minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Lewandowski. And they've got Reed. And that signals the end of the first period.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
It's a sharp pass.
Taking place.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Barella. Yamal, he's found a way through. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. That looks a decent ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple mistake.
Tries a shot!
Oh, extraordinary. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
No, again, there's no way through.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Shake ball. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Hazard. Going up here, it's 3 minutes. McAllister! He's got it all! Drama and the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did.
Inter Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter.
He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Yamal. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And it's Serginho. Gerrard. This might... He's had a shot! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
determined. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Threads one in. Now it's Rivaldo. Into Milan. Still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
France always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Alonso. Oh, he's goal side. Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Yamal with acres of space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Harmlessly behind. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sanchez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao, that's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Tries to pass it through.
Has been indicated.
This is a promising build-up. Somewhat off target. Hakimi. And that brings the first half to a close. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick reminder to say
Neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the one to try. There's been plenty of industry, hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Offside, yes it is. Oh, there's a probing ball. Timber cuts out the pass. And it's Serginho. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as it...
Here's a chance! Ribery. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Rivaldo. Spread it left. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Yamal. That is good alertness. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Inter. Number 4, Gerard. Number 11.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 19, Bernardo Silva. Number 12.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Great shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Nearly, but not quite.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's put paid to the danger. Alonso. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Inter. Number 21.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Gabriel does really well to win the ball back.
Number 27.
It's Serginho. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Another moment of magic. Oh, shoots! And no mistake. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession. And
Can he finish? Well taken ball. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Into Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's picked his way through. Barella. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto it. And that will be it. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they... noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Portugal.
The three-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, modern centre-back
Shoots! Ronaldo finds himself offside. He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gerrard. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Joao Felix. And Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pass isn't the best. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here, and he's in on goal. It's out for a goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. Vega pressing high and with purpose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Chance for a shot! And it's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through this from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gerrard. Oh, good read. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vega. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Ribery. Ribery
has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. And that brings the first half to a close.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Inter Milan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. That's an imaginative pass. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Is number 12, Van Basten.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone. Vega. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Rivaldo, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a sharp little ball here. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rooney, looking for options for movement. Now it's Yamal. Big chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Inter, number 17.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 22.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Yamal will not want to lose out here. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
15.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That has been cut short.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Portugal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Romero cuts it out. And this is Van Basten.
Has been indicated.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Speed of thought, efficient. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian shoots! Goal! Palmer! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Parma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he shoots! Well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Parma are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thinks about decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
He's having a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Parma go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Cucurella gets it clear. Well, this is a... There's the shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Parma visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that, it looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Inter Milan really could have done without this. Raya to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Parma are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such a...
Shot a goal! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Alexander-Arnold.
There is 3 minutes added time.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Akanji. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldinho. He had to make that, and he did make it. That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello, attendees.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
In a yellow T-shirt, kindly make his way to the information center. Substitution for Inter, number 20, Raphael Leão. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Mbappe. Substitution.
So off we go again. Inter Milan come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He won't be happy with that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is Gerrard. That is good alertness. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Inter, number 4, Gerrard. Number 15, Modric.
It's been shifted off it.
Coming on the field,
Belly.
number 12.
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Akanji getting this one clear. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to pass it through. Cafu, he has found the way through. Skims one in. Oh, he's been... And the shot! That's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Oh, easy pickings there. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution.
Coming on the field is number 19, Bernardo Silva.
There's fan support out wide. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again. And that's a tiny finish. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Inter Milan still making a fight of this. Vitinha gets across to intercept that.
Number 8, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to
Ruben.
replace him is
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. It's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Lewis Skelly gets into a good position. Belly. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Big chance! Bernardo Silva could move up a gear here. Belly. Lewis Skelly makes a dash for it.
Added minutes
Martinez. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. Martinez driving forward. And it's Van Basten.